Hi, it's Wendy. We're going to do a really great experiment here, making a rainbow with some candy. In your kit that you receive, you'll get a paper plate, though I think if you used a white plate from home, it might last longer because we're going to put a little bit of water on it, and this is temporary, but that's okay. And you're also going to get a little container of Skittles. So what you'll do, I'm going to turn your camera down so we can see, is you'll take that container. It's not been counted, we just gave you a bunch of Skittles. So I'm not exactly positive how much of a pattern you can make, but you can choose to do it in a pattern if you want. Or if you want, even just collect all the colors together and put some at the end together. Or just random, because it's just all the great colors. And look at that, I have a few candies left over that I can now eat. So you will put your candies around the outer rim of your plate. They don't have to be touching quite so much like this, but it's okay to have that many if you want, or you can space them out and not use as many. But you want it on the outer edge, and you want them laying flat so they're not tipped up on their side, sideways. So that's pretty snug where they are, but they're laying flat. And then you take a little bit of water from the faucet. I did put it on kind of warm, but it's just the same temperature as the air. It's not hot or anything. And you're going to pour a thin layer on the bottom of your plate. Now, we want to be able to make it so that it's a puddle in there and touches all of them. I think that's going to get in there and touch, sorry. And there you go. And then you just sit and wait. And it will start pretty quickly. Oh, can you see how the colors are starting to pull out? These colors will start spreading and go towards the middle, and they're mixing. Oh, this side's a little bit faster. It might be a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if my countertop is square. And the colors spread. Why do they spread? Candy gets their colors from food dye, and the food dye is starting to dissolve. And as it dissolves, it mixes into the water, and the water molecules that are jiggling around there spread the dye out, and that's called diffusion. Have you ever seen someone make a cup of tea where you put a tea bag in your cup and then slowly the dyes come out from the tea? That's diffusion. So this experiment is showing it, and it actually is coming out in a pattern. It's pretty cool. Can you see this pattern? I don't want to jiggle the plate. Oh, it looks like a big wave of color went from this side out into it. Almost looks like it's going to curl around. It's really fun to watch this and see what's going to happen. Oops, I got a little piece of fuzz there. I can take that out. But you can also see the Skittles are getting kind of white underneath. You can see where the dye is coming right off. So it's just a really fun experiment to see what kind of a design you can make. See how there's a lot of green right here, and these purple, actually it looks almost brown. But on these sides, it's been alternated in that pattern in each color. Has been diffusing into the water as their own stripes. It's pretty cool. And then eventually, if we leave it for a long time, the colors will start to mix. I'm going to slowly pull this plate over. I did a small one. And I'm going to just lift this and turn it down. I did a small one earlier, and it's been here now for about 10 minutes, so you can see how the colors eventually mix in together. But the whole process of diffusing and just pulling all together towards the middle is pretty cool. Just hope you enjoy it. It's been fun, and there'll probably be a couple pieces left over that you can eat. Have a fun time. See you.